Hello Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week beginning March 29, 2026. Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. The energy around you for this week, well, it is the World Tree, and for a Earth sign like yourself, I can't think of a better card for you. The World Tree. A need to ground. When it comes to what's going on in your life, and it'll be different for each one of you, of course, what's going on around you externally as well, there is a sense in you, Taurus, of when you are deeply rooted to something, when you're feeling stable, when you're bringing something to your world which is planning, structure, strategic energy, where you're not just being bobbed around on a current which feels like it's out of your control. That's where you will find your best course of action this week. It's not about being stuck. No, this is change. This is understanding that change that is happening around you is good for your soul. It feels like that, guys. It feels like that inner knowing. We've got the goose as your spirit animal for this week. Now the goose here is talking about that inner knowing and being a brave traveler. So bravery, courage is needed here to change course. But it's coming from a place where, Taurus, you can handle it. Meaning it's not unstructured, it's not unstable. This change is coming from a place of stability. It's coming from a place of feeling very deeply rooted in your core, that sense of knowing. That's how you'll know that the change that you're making, because I do feel it's you that's making this change, is good for your soul, because if you feel very strongly about it, you feel very attached to it, but not in a negative way. This attachment feels more about a passion of yours, something, yes, that could be calling to that depth of your soul. Your soul knows the way. It even says that on this card. Be confident that you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are with you as well, so although some people may fall by the wayside here, the ones that are truly by your side will always be there. And don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. So the World Tree here. For a while there, Taurus, you may have felt like you were hanging on that World Tree like Odin was. But now there is this strength, this courage to make change in your life. And a deep sense of inner knowing that you're making a wise choice. So Taurus, let's see, I'm going to put down these cards, and while I do that, I want to thank you for your support, your energy, for your likes. That's how I get your energy, actually. That's how I know that you're there and that you're out there. Comment down below. That's another way that I can get your energy as well. If you'd like more Taurus readings here on the channel, please do reach out to me, let me know, press that like button, drop me a comment down below, and if you haven't subscribed already, please, and I thank you if you have. If you haven't, then please do. I'd love to have you guys. Okay, Taurus, let's take a look at your energy for this week. Okay, we've got the Emperor. But the Emperor is coming up in the reverse. Well, Taurus, when we think of a masculine energy, and for some of you, you could be dealing with an Emperor in reverse. Some of you could be in a very reactive state. You know, when we're unstable, when we're feeling insecure about our situation in life, when we're feeling like things are out of our control, we can become very reactive to that. We could be triggered, for instance, things like that. Any little thing could really upset us, and we're really trying to avoid the big things. We don't want to be criticized. We don't want our actions to be questioned. It's a little bit of a my way or the highway kind of energy here, Taurus, whether that's you and you're recognizing yourself in that at the moment, or whether this is someone around you. Past energy, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. For some of my Taurians, there may have been some fluctuations when it comes to your money, but more than that, what I'm getting here, Taurus, is that some of you may have recently come into some unfairness or unpredictability around a job. And if that's you guys, I'll send you out some very positive energy that things will turn around very soon. We've got the Ace of Wands also in reverse. You know, it can get a little wearying. Life can get wearying. Gosh, don't we all know that? I mean, no matter how things look on the outside, we never really know what people are going on, what's really going on in people's lives. They could be dealing with a whole bunch of issues, and they're just trying to put on a brave face. But at some point, you know, that brave face slips, you know, that mask slips, and when we see the inner turmoil, we see what's going on. Now, that could be you at this present time, Taurus, or it could be someone that you're dealing with. And it's a feeling of tiredness, emotional and physical and mental exhaustion. Won't be for all of you. Let's see. 9 of Wands. Oh, gosh, yeah. I mean, how much more can a koala bear? I mean, really. And I know koalas aren't bears, guys. I'm Australian, so deal with it. It's just a silly saying. I'm trying to bring a little bit of light to this reading, and I do apologise for my voice. I'm still trying to get over this laryngitis that I was struck with, and I'm a little behind in the readings, which is stressing me out. But yeah, let's have a sip of water here. And I do apologise. I will have to do that from time to time. Trying to get these readings out while my voice is still not where it should be right now. Yeah, so when we're not feeling in control of our lives, Taurus, it can make us react in ways which are somewhat self-sabotaging. I mean, when you think about it, when you're feeling very low, that's when you're more susceptible to temptations, things that you know you really shouldn't do, but you do it anyway because you try and make yourself feel better for a minute or two. Doesn't last. In actual fact, you end up feeling worse after it. I think we all know that feeling. So let's get some cards here, guys. I feel like being called to the angel deck here for you, Taurus, with this 9 of Wands. You know, the thing is, whatever this is, you have the strength, the stamina to persevere. It's going to take strength. It's going to take solidarity. The Angel of White Light. Now, with this one, guys, white light to me is all about healing energy. It's also card number 1, so some of you may be feeling like you're starting fresh, but you are being guided, protected by this Angel of White Light. There's a feeling of peace here. So Spirit is saying, Taurus, try to find that place of peace. It's a gentle reminder to activate peace and harmony. You know, that energy of the world tree, stabilizing yourself. For you, Taurus, with that earth energy, it's all about deeply rooting yourself to what you can do right now, rather than get too caught up in drama or problems that are external to you. There is a feeling here of home, family, comfort. If you do feel alone here, Taurus, with that 9 of Wands, please connect with this Angel of White Light to strengthen and assist you. If you ever feel unsafe, in danger for whatever reason, lost or alone, remember that your Angel of White Light is here to protect you, to provide you with a protective shield that surrounds you and protects you from all negativity, danger, stress, or unpleasantness that you may encounter this week. This energy of protection is being enhanced, being strengthened with this Nine of Wands, Taurus. Now, your best path to follow is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, to hunker down. Hunker down, Taurus. The Four of Pentacles to me is a lot about protection. If some of you are protecting money, make sure that you don't do anything this week that could be rash or leave yourself open to loss. You want to strengthen and support your money, okay, and things that you hold value in. Here I'm mostly getting finances, but for some of you it could be more than that. It could be a loved one that's important. It could be family, whatever it is, guys. Now, with this energy of the world tree, there is a strong steadiness, needing to be steady. Yes, you are brave. Yes, you have courage. You can do anything here, Taurus, regardless of your circumstances and the circumstances that are around you, if you hold yourself steady and strong, having that firm inner foundation. Now, the path before you now and how best to navigate it will be coming clear to you this week. And it's through your soul receiving guidance from Spirit. Even when at times your conscious mind doesn't fully understand what is happening around you or why. When change, upheaval, or confusion is around you, know that this is the chaos that precedes creation. So there's something that you're trying to create here, but there's a little bit of confusion, chaos as a result of change. Change isn't something that we as humans like, but it's something that we need in order to create our best lives. So there's an energy around you of returning to root yourself, to ground yourself, to anchor your mind, your body, your spirit, your heart, but still allowing your life to unfold according to Spirit, so that you reach your full potential, and that you know what you need to do here to actualize what it is that you're wanting to bring into your life to fully support you reaching your fullest potential. That's kind of what I'm getting here. We want to turn that Emperor energy from the reverse to the upright. But you just might be a little bit, I want to say, vulnerable right now, because things may be chaotic around you. People may be doubting you. You may even start to doubt yourself. You may feel put upon. If there's conflict from people around you, it seems like they don't seem to be listening to you, Taurus. So there could be a danger here of you closing off, but I think that you have to close off from the negativity while remaining open to your heart's true calling and your soul's true calling. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. There will be some loyal friends around you that have your back, that Nine of Wands energy, but there will also be a less people. I think that I get this kind of ganging up energy on you, Taurus, but I don't feel it's the people that are your true soul family, your true friends. Maybe like people who are just trying to have their say, that don't really know you or don't really know the situation. Around you we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel that you're feeling a little bit dismayed at the moment, because I do feel that you want to bring something into your life. You want to create your best life, but you're feeling like you're holding so much inside here, Taurus. Let's see. And you are this very strongly, deeply rooted person, but right now it feels like your soul is really calling you for change, and it's making you a little bit unstable, and you could be acting out, or someone is doing that to you. But I feel like this can be all put right in your life by recognizing that you are safe, secure, protected, that if you hold your inner child safe and secure, if you give yourself that hug of protection right now and tell yourself you're okay, it will help ground you and help stabilize you. And then I think that you can take small steps towards actualizing a plan to get back on your feet, or to create whatever it is that you're wanting to create here. I feel it's reaching your full potential. Two of Swords. There could be some hesitation, procrastination here out of feeling tired, or not feeling like it feels a little bit like, how can I put that? It's doubt and feeling very a lack of security, feeling unprotected. That energy of the Knight of Cups in reverse, feeling unprotected, Taurus. So closing down, shutting down out of fear of change. Yeah, just going with the status quo. But the status quo has been going on so long in your life here, Taurus, that it's starting to feel very claustrophobic. It feels like your soul is really desiring this change with this Goose card. This cycle has to end. There needs to be change. And there's fear here, yes, but there's also something else. Let's see. We do have the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Some of you, it's this is the path not taken, Taurus. The path not taken. Yeah, feeling a lack, feeling not being able to achieve the results, but holding it all in, becoming very tired in the soul because you are feeling like you are stuck. But Spirit is saying you aren't stuck. There is a pause, there is a feeling here of feeling unprotected, but Spirit is saying you are protected. You are protected. What's hidden here is the High Priestess, that deep inner knowing. Don't worry. Let yourself fly. You are a brave traveler. Taurus, it feels like keeping yourself in a state of disappointment. You don't want to be disappointed in yourself. Yeah, a personal issue will reach resolution. Full moon in Cancer. It really does feel, Taurus, that you're reaching a resolution within yourself before expressing it here. It looks like this week you're going to come to a conclusion, and it comes from within you. this High Priestess energy. But I don't feel that you're telling other people yet. With that Two of Swords, it feels like you're not expressing it. You're feeling like your wings are clipped, like you can't. This victim mentality feels like it's becoming very claustrophobic. I keep getting that, like feeling unable to breathe, just wanting to get out, deeply desiring change. Taurus, let's see, I'm going to get some more cards. Deeply desiring change. For some of you who have lost a situation in the past, it feels like some of you may want to reclaim that. Feel like it should be something that you were meant to have in life. Let's see, I'm going to get this card that's fallen on the ground. We have prosperity. Well, I like that. Yeah. I was picking up a lot of financial energy at the beginning of this reading, guys. But, prosperity doesn't have to just mean money. You do have the ability to step out of this victim mentality and allow prosperity into your daily life. So try to work on creating this in your own reality. You are, of course, responsible for creating and generating your own success here, Taurus. It's your divine right to do so, whether it's a job. Abundance is more than a job, though, is what my spirit guide is saying. Abundance is more than a job, or it's more than having money. It's an attitude. It's about living with appreciation and gratitude for what you have. Stepping out of that feeling of being less than or inadequate, or not having what you feeling tied to something, so that you feel like your soul is ready to bust out of your body. Whatever your gifts are here, Taurus, you can generate success by using whatever that gift is. Whatever that God-given or spiritual-given talent is. These are abilities that are within you. You're born with them. It could include writing, speaking, creative expression, business ability. Utilize these gifts. You are being given an opportunity to notice and develop them. It may be an opportunity, something that you turned down in the past, but I feel like it's something that can be revived here, guys. An opportunity to notice your gifts, develop them, and begin offering them. You may like to start small, but the message here is to start. What would be the perfect day for you, Taurus? Describe it. Just think about it and describe it and say, that's my perfect day. What does it look like? And then go from there. See it, feel it, smell it, taste it, touch it. Keep it there in your heart to help bring it to fruition. This is an abundance card. And you have everything you need now to claim this, This could be the realization that brings you out of this energy of status quo. This change is good, guys. It really is good for the soul, good for your spirit. Yeah, guys, I do want to talk just momentarily here more about this world tree energy, because I feel like it's important for you this week, Taurus. Steadying yourself, planting yourself deep enough that you feel supported, even during times where you want to bring upheaval, you want to bring change and transformation into your life. From that inner steadiness, you can handle, with that Nine of Wands, any emotional, psychological, physical change that will take place. It'll help bolster your courage to move forward and engage with making this transformation. Sometimes it's the momentum of life that uproots us. But it feels like whatever this spiritual uprooting is, you'll be able to find grounding again. You know, this energy of change is spiritually protected here. I think that some of my Taurians might have, during a time of change, or may become, during a time of change, somewhat reactive or ungrounded as a result of the change, the fluctuations that are taking place. But when we reroute, we can more readily and consciously work on change. So expect a little bit of uneasy energy. Just be mindful of being reactive here, Taurus. You know, the tree is a tree of wisdom. It's a tree of teaching. I think for you here, Taurus, it really is about being in the middle and fearing that in-between state, you know, between uprooting and rerouting, if that makes any sense. It's like the, you know, when you're gardening, and some of you who are gardeners or have ever done anything in the garden will recognize that when you uproot something from its place and you want to shift it somewhere else so that it grows bigger, you know, say something has become very stuck or it's surrounded by a whole lot of other plants and its growth is just not able to be manifested there. So what do? You dig out that, and in the time between taking it from where it's originally rooted into its new location, there is that stage where you have to water it a lot, right? So that's what I'm seeing you, Taurus, that you need to water yourself at this time, because it feels like you will become rerouted again, and you'll have much more space to grow, and you'll like the new location. But in the meantime, recognize that you even had bravery and courage in doing this, making that change. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Taurus. Wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My links are down below. And please do Google me if you get a chance. Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. Love to have you over there. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares. If you'd like to claim this reading, drop me a like and a comment down below. And I wish you all the very best. Thank you for your subscribes as well. I'm trying to get my numbers up, so if you wouldn't mind subscribing and staying subscribed, I'd be forever grateful. Thank you, Taurus. Bye for now.